First Alert Weather with Madeline Parker is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
All right, taking a look at your weather headlines. We are still seeing a chance for some mixed precipitation that's possible today, and then the slush factor will be increasing throughout the next couple of days as we start to see warmer temperatures, and then we have a major weekend warm up ahead. So let's go ahead and take a look at First Alert Doppler Network. So right now we do see a little bit of activity. We start to see a little bit of rain across the Union City area heading in towards Weakley County and into the Murray, Kentucky area. But if you look at southern Illinois, we do see a little bit of mixed precipitation. Now there is a little bit of some snow and some ice, very, very light. Nothing like what we were seeing a couple weeks ago. This is all so light that it's mostly melting by the time it gets to the ground, and a lot of us are probably seeing pretty dry conditions as well. So it's going to be pretty light, not expecting a lot of travel impacts. At most, we could be seeing a few slick spots on some bridges and maybe some overpasses, anything that's elevated surfaces. Other than that, we're mostly looking at the slick spots being from any moisture that is melting onto the ground. Now, taking a look at Futurecast, we are seeing that this is going to be moving out pretty quickly. We'll be seeing much drier conditions by later on in the afternoon, but we're also going to be seeing our winds increase as we start to see a front heading our way. This is going to help with some evaporation with any moisture that is on the ground, but it's not going to help a lot. We are going to be seeing our temperatures begin to decrease, especially as that freezing line begins heading our way in association with that front. Around 10 p.m., we're looking at things starting to get a little bit colder, and then by Wednesday morning, we're looking at temperatures just under freezing, and some of us are going to get above freezing in the afternoon. However, with that wind, it's going to be feeling a little bit colder tomorrow, so expect Wednesday to be your coldest day of the week, and then as we get into the evening, those winds will calm down. Still, we'll be seeing temperatures drop quite a bit, especially overnight and into Thursday morning. Thursday morning, going to be a very chilly start to the day with temperatures in the teens. And then we'll be seeing potentially a little bit of fog and then clouds as we head into the afternoon, and temperatures will be warming up quite a bit by Thursday afternoon. For this evening, we'll be seeing temperatures gradually decreasing, getting into the mid-30s between 7 and 9 p.m. See that little bit of a breeze from the north. As we start to get into tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to be cool with those mid to low 20s for the most part, although we're looking at upper 20s across Kentucky and in the Boot Heel, where we aren't going to be seeing that front affecting everybody just quite yet. But let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day forecast. Low 30s on Wednesday, upper 30s by Thursday afternoon when we start to see that warm up. And I'm so excited about this weekend. We're looking at 53 for the high on Friday, 45 by Saturday, 52 by Sunday. Friday is when we're going to start to see most of the slush beginning to move out. We'll start seeing a lot more dry conditions. Still going to be seeing those very high piles of snow sticking around, but most of the stuff on the ground is going to be out of the area. By the weekend, things are looking pretty nice. And then take a look at next week. Upper 50s on Monday, and then Tuesday we could be seeing 60s.